name is Rush and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a micro sheep farm in Minecraft 1.16. Anyway, let's get on with the video. What you're going to be needing for this awesome tutorial is going to be like a source of sheep, at least one, to make the basic farm. You're going to need at least one sheep. To lure sheep in, you use wheat. You need hoppers, chests, glass. Make sure this is glass. It can be slabs. I don't suggest it. It cannot be a full block, because the grass has to grow back. Just use glass, it's easier. Now you want to get redstone dust, you want to get dispensers, observers, normal rails. This can be powered rails, but powered rails are harder to get. So I suggest you just use normal rails, minecart with hopper, a grass block or dirt. I'll show you how to use that too, and some shears. So you want to start out with a 2 long, a 3 deep, and a 3 wide hole. So it should look something like this. Make sure it's 3 deep, because then the measurements wouldn't be right, and the dirt block will be placed here instead of here, and it wouldn't be flush. It'd look ugly. So make sure it's 3 deep. And to get here, you can't just fall down because you can't get back up. So I suggest you make a little staircase or even a ladder. I like doing staircases because, I don't know, it looks nicer. Now wherever your staircase is, that's the front of your design. So this is where my staircase is. So this is going to be the front of my design. Okay, step 2. You want to place a double chest like at the bottom. So I just went down the stairs and then I placed a double chest right here. Then I want to shift. Wait, no, I need my hopper. Yeah, shift with my hopper. I'm shifting. I'm holding shift and then right click. Now the little hopper nub should be facing into the chest, and then then every time I drop a block into the hopper, it'll go into the chest. It works. And then now you want to place a normal rail on top of the hopper, and then you want to get the minecart with hopper and place it right there. This will be your mechanism of how you get the wool. So if you want to get wool, you just go down these stairs and open the chest. This will be where your stacks and stacks of wool will go. It's really cool actually how much wool you're gonna get off of this. This is the basic design. I'll show you how to extend on to this design at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around till then. So you got your dirt block or grass block. To get grass block, I suggest grass block because you could just place it. But if you don't have silk touch, because you need silk touch to get a grass block, I suggest you place dirt and surround it with grass blocks, because then the grass blocks will spread onto the dirt. For example, I place a dirt right here, and since there's grass blocks surrounding it, this will turn into grass. I'm not gonna wait that long. I have a grass block already right here, so I'm just gonna place it right there. So then you want to get your observer and you want to break this block right here. So this is how it's going to look like. This is where the confusing bits come in. So here is the front of your design, the steps. Then at the back of your design, there's going to be a little 1 by 1 by 1 hole that's right here. So they chest, hopper, minecart with hopper, and then above that's the block. Behind that block on the back of the creation will be the hole. Then you want to get your observer and go from back here and right click it. Now if you're using the default texture pack, you should see this arrow shape thing. It's really hard to see, but you can see it. It's like an arrow shape thing. Make sure the arrow is facing away from this dirt block, because that means the little I'm done with you face, that will be showing straight on into the dirt block. This is necessary. This is one of the most important parts in this tutorial. So make sure that little tiny arrow is facing away from this grass block. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna have one redstone piece right on there. Then you want to get your dispenser and shift click it right here. Make sure it's a dispenser. If it's a dropper, it will not work. Hopper, shift right click into there, little nub facing into the dispenser. Then you want to go behind, shift, and then it's right click, and then you want to have a chest right here. This should not be a double chest. unless you have 1,000 shears. So for example, I'm just gonna place a bunch. And like you don't even need this much shears. I suggest you only have like at least 3 shears, and that's only 6 iron. But for this example, I'm just gonna fill the chest. So now we have a full hopper and dispenser worth. This will last you for a long time, so you're not going to be like using so much iron on this project. It's a really cheap project. So you want to get glass, and make sure it's glass. It cannot be like other block, like let's say for example cobblestone, because cobblestone's a full block, and if you put a full block on grass, the grass will turn into dirt. We do not want that. If we have glass, the block underneath it, that's grass block, it will stay grass block. We need extra grass block, at least 1 extra grass block around this area. If you're building this in a desert, I do not suggest this. I suggest you build it in a grassy area. It'll make the project much easier. Then what you want to do is you want to shift right click on the dispenser and just do the same thing for all the sides, and then you just do the same thing for right here. And then like now you just want to cover up this whole thing. Make sure there's a little space for you to get in. Obviously this space is not gonna be used. I suggest you put a block right there and there, and keep that open. So if you do have a problem, you can shift and you can shift and see the hopper. Like if you can see the hopper, like shift, see, right click, so you can see the hopper. If you're on controller where it's harder to shift, just leave it open. You don't need to use the 2 extra blocks. I'm doing this because if there is something stuck in your hopper that's like decreasing the efficiency of the farm, then that is not good. Like for example, throw a dirt block. Oh come on, man! Throw a dirt block, gets picked up. It's gonna get stuck in the chest. It's gonna get stuck in the chest. You do not want that. The last thing you want is for this farm to be not efficient. Now the final and very last step is to just get a sheep in here. Like you just need wheat, and like let's get some wheat so I can show you guys how freaking easy this is. So you just get sheep. See, it's like normally attracted to the wheat. So you want to do this. Come here, boy. Come here. Come on, dude. Come here. Oh my god, you're such a stubborn sheep. Put him here, and then you just want to simply, no, sir. No, sir, I have wheat. See, super easy. I just did it right in front of you. 1 piece of wheat, all you need, mate. So now I'm just gonna explain how the system works, and then I'll show you how to expand on it. Basically the sheep eats the grass. It sends an update to the observer. It just happened. Like freaking, it eats the dirt, and that turns into a dirt block, and then that will give an update to the observer. The redstone will make the dispenser go off. Dispenser has shears, so it'll shear the sheep. Yeah, it'll shear the sheep. And if this was a dropper, it will just throw a shear, and then the chest would pick it up. We do not want that. We need a dispenser. And now let me just go down here. This is where your wool is gonna be stored. Wait, what? Oh yes, yay, the grass block, it grew back because there was other grass blocks touching the thing. Now, if you were to make this out of solid blocks, which like if you don't have a good supply to glass, you could just break these blocks. Like the sheep can't escape because it's 2 blocks tall, the hitbox. So you could just do this if you had normal blocks like cobblestone. This will work for normal blocks. Glass, this will work. Already we have 4 wool, and that's really good, but that's not it. I need to show you guys how to expand on to this base. So what you want to do is you want to go down here. You want to go 1 and 2. So make sure it's digging 2 that way. Then you want to break these 2 blocks. You want to get your hopper, and then you want to shift, right click. So then all the little nubs are going to be facing like this nub will be facing in here. Let me just show it to you. It should look something like this. just like so. So let's just remove this, and then now you want to get on this one, you want to place a shift rail, and then you want to get a minecart with hopper right here. Then mark this block, break it, and then go back to the surface. It should be this block right here. Then what you want to do is you want to get a dispenser. No, wait. It's basically the same thing. So let's remember this block. You want to get your observer. It's just the same thing, but like it's a little different. Like observer facing it there, arrow facing away. You get your redstone, face it right here. These should not be connected. Do not ever connect this. But the redstone right here. Then we have our little old dispenser. Put on that right there, and then you get your hopper, face that out, chest, face that out, you know, just fill the chest with shears. It's the same process. The bottom part, the hopper part, that's a little bit different because you don't add another chest, but everything on the top, it's the same. You just add, you get another sheep right on in there. Oh, it's a brown sheep this time. Let's go. Nice. So now it works. It works the same. Completely good. And now everything from this sheep and this sheep will go into here. So eat. Let's fatten you up, Drumstick. Come on, eat. I need to show the viewers that it works. Oh my god, are you full? Eat the dirt. Okay, so it works with this guy. It'll work with this, guys. You have to trust me. And what you also have to do is make sure to subscribe. And like, if you enjoyed this video, I really suggest you put this in your survivor world. If you need wool or something, you don't need a huge long, like a huge pen of sheep. That takes forever. Might as well just do this. AFK for like what, an hour? You'll have like more than one stack. This is such an efficient farm. I really suggest you do this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.